What's going on, everyone? As soon as I get on stream, you gotta go in the kitchen. Let's see if anyone gets notifications tonight. It acted like it was running a little slow. What's going on, DD? Welcome. H-Top, glad you're here. What's up, Master? What's up, Avenger? Glad to see y'all are coming in here, and even though it's a little bit later stream. What's up, Elliot? Furch Official? Glad y'all are here, especially since we have quite a few people that are from, around the world and different continents and everything else, so I can get y'all's opinions too. I'll go over that in a minute. What's going on, Lenny? Weathern? Appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate that, Elliot. I appreciate that. Megan and Dee Dee and everyone that was in here earlier, they kind of pulled together to get me over that little hump or whatever. Absolutely awesome. I actually did have someone come comment on my video from Dee Dee's video and said that they had found me through Dee Dee's video, which that is awesome. So I really appreciate that, Dee Dee. That meant a lot to me. What's going on, Arctic Player? So I was in the group that a few people have on Twitter, and we were talking about people abroad. Welcome, Blazekin. Christmas was awesome. My kids really enjoyed it. Let's see. Yeah, that's awesome, Blazekin. Glad you're here. So basically, there are people all around the world, and SG Plays. If you don't know who he is, if you haven't subscribed to him, definitely check him out. He has a video. If you want to go check that video out real quick, it's only like 3 or 4 minutes long. Go check that out real quick. SG Plays, all one word. Go check that video out. It's it's kind of a funny little bit video, but a funny little video a little bit. Has a little humor to it, but at the same time, it does talk about something kind of serious that I kind of do want to discuss. What's going on, Michelle? Appreciate you being here. And it's his latest video on, Americans and, is YouTube racist, or whatever you want to call it, whatever the correct word is. And the thing is that are Americans favored on YouTube? Do Americans get more support? Maybe racism might not be the right word. Prejudice, maybe. I guess that might be a better word. I'm not exactly sure how to put it, but are Americans favored on YouTube or on any social media, really? Because you have a bunch of other countries out there. I have a lot of subscribers from Australia, a few from Thailand, a good bit from UK. So, I just kind of want to get y'all's opinions, as in, is it easier for an American to make it on YouTube? Because there's also the argument that some of the bigger YouTubers are, the mid-20s to mid-30s, white male. There are other YouTubers out there. I'm just saying, there's a stereotype out there too. So, what's your guys' opinions as far as, is it the same for everyone all around the world? I think that I've seen more Americans on YouTube, I guess, but is that because I'm around a certain group of people? It kind of goes into, your circle of people that you have as supporters, the people you support. I think the same thing. I don't know I don't see how that would be sexist, Master, but I do think Disney kind of ruined Star Wars. I haven't even seen the movie, so what's going on, Chris? Yeah, I think YouTube should go off of people's content, but at the same time, YouTube is the so-called quote-unquote YouTube is not really real people. It's algorithms, it's robots and crawlers or spiders, whatever you want to call them, that go through all these people's videos, and they look at the engagement, they look at likes, they look at dislikes, they look at all that stuff. So, is it really is it really going off of the content, or is it just going off of the engagement? You know, we have a lot of people on YouTube that are very controversial. We have people that, you know, young kids, young adults look up to, and they really shouldn't. We talked a little bit about that last stream, and it's kind of, what's the word, disheartening to see people look up to disrespectful, you know, immature young adults that haven't even finished growing yet, you know, just because they're out there doing anything for the views. And I understand YouTube is about views and engagement. I understand that. But don't you think it's better to try and start a new trend, you know? Let's see. Welcome, Joy. No problem. No problem. You're here now. Welcome, Marie. How's everyone doing? So, yeah, what's your guys' opinion on YouTube and, you know, all around the world? You know, is it easier? Is it the same? You know, and check out SG Play's video that he put up today. He's a pretty good friend of mine. And I love his content. I love his channel. Definitely check him out. Go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell and look at his videos. You know, he's a real cool guy. You know, you will definitely be entertained with his videos. If videos were deleted by having more dislikes than likes, then Jake Paul's Everyday Bros songs, all his songs in general, would be deleted. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that it seems like YouTube only cares about who's bringing in them money. So if they have a ton of dislikes, it doesn't matter because they're making the money, you know? What's going on, Nick? Magical News Live is here. I appreciate you coming. Finally got your new computer. That's awesome. What's going on, Andy? Funniest unfunny guy. So glad you came. It's an honor you being here. Everyone definitely check out Funniest Unfunny Guy. Amazing channel. Such good content. And that's the thing that we are also discussing, is that does content really matter? You know, are you supposed to do things for the views? I don't think I will ever do anything for the... She can hear. I don't think I will do everything for views. You know, even if I have 16 people in here now, and you know, it's slowly going up. If I have, let's say, 20 to 30 people in my live streams, I mean, that's what, to me, what really matters, because there are people here. Am I jealous of PewDiePie? No, I don't want what he has, because I think that fame changed people. You know, I just don't think that people understand and grasp the concept of what it really means once you become so-called quote-unquote famous. I don't want to become famous for those reasons, you know? If I was to ever become famous, I would want it to be under the correct terms, and I want to be humble about it. I don't want it to change me, you know? Elliot says, I don't think it's like Americans get favored. I think people get favored when they bring drama to YouTube, like Jake Paul and KSI and the Sidemen. Yeah, I kind of agree. Oh, she's awake. Well, I guess it's a good thing she's awake, because it's 7:15, so... There's SG Plays. Okay, everyone that's here, SG Plays just commented. He is the one that, you know, gave me this idea and the subject from his video. Amazing video. It's only 3 to 4 minutes long. Go watch that video real quick and give us your opinions. And maybe he can do a follow-up video once he kind of gets everyone's opinions. We're just kind of having a discussion. You know, we don't want to turn it into like a debate or anything like that. We just kind of want to have everyone's opinions and discussions, you know. Yeah, that's a good point. Avenger says, for my channel, I do everything that inspires me or I want to talk about. That's awesome, because you actually enjoy it instead of just putting out content that you don't really like doing. Funniest Unfunny Guy says, I have been doing live streams, telling jokes the whole time, non-stop laughing. Yeah, and that is actually, you know, very fun for people to watch. It's entertaining, and you enjoy it, you know. She's cranky because she only had like 45-minute nap, but we can't really get her to go back to sleep because it is kind of late. She fell asleep in the car on the way home. So let's see. Chris says, don't pull a Jake Paul and do ridiculous and stupid life-threatening things just for view. Yeah, exactly. Clickbait videos. Yes, exactly. And that's what, you know, we kind of want to talk about, is that, you know, is it really all about the clickbait? Is it all about your content? Or is it that, you know, certain areas of the world or certain people, certain lifestyles that are favored, you know? And you know, it's completely all right to have your own opinions, you know? I'm not going to sit here and, you know, chastise you for having an opinion. Let's see. Drama gets YouTube money, so they're going to favor them. Yeah, exactly. I do agree with that, Elliot. I definitely do agree with that. You know, and my thing is, are you willing to lower your standards to really get famous on YouTube? You know, I don't think a lot of people understand the fame that they're talking about, you know. Drama sells. That's why the media is out there. You know, media lies on everything. YouTube is kind of the same thing as all these other media platforms. Whatever sells and makes them money, they're willing to do it. What's going on, DJ? Appreciate you being here. And what's going on, Ghost Crow? Appreciate you being here, man. It's a true honor. I appreciate everything you've done. You know, shouting me out in your videos and shouting everyone out, no matter how big or small they are. Chris says, I got a new laptop and I have downloaded like 2 ways to live stream, OBS and Google Hangouts. That's awesome. I know a little bit about Hangouts, but OBS, I have OBS on my laptop. I haven't been able to use it because my stream lags too much and I'm not able to go live. But, you know, hopefully I can get, I forgot all about, because of Christmas, I was supposed to take my laptop over to my dad's and get that other memory chip, and I completely forgot about it till just now. But hopefully I can remember that. What's going on, Pink? Appreciate you being here. Welcome to everyone that's here. Chris says I could do streams like this if people showed up. Well, and that's the thing, Chris. If you enjoy doing live streams on, you know, awareness stuff, and you enjoy doing, you know, talking to people and stuff, what you can do, and I can help you definitely. There's also all kinds of ways to kind of grow your channel. But you do need to have a little bit of content. So even if the first stream, not very many people show up, once you start getting into it and, you know, really enjoying it, get your energy up and stuff like that, more and more people pile in. And then you can come to like this stream and I could be like, you know, awesome stream. And I could tell people exactly what you're about. And then people would come over to support you instead of people just subscribing, you know. So that's a good way to do that. But, you know, the first live stream is actually good to do when there's only maybe 1 or 2 people or you're just starting out, so maybe you don't get too you know, nervous, I guess. Fame does change people if they let it. Yes, definitely, I agree with that. I have seen small people get big, then they act to us small people. They have no time for us. It's hurtful when we're the ones who watch them for. Yeah, definitely, I completely agree. I completely agree. And a lot of people, you know, they always say, oh, fame's not going to change me, you know, this and that. And then they become famous or they have more people that are following them as supporters. And, you know, it just always happens, you know. I appreciate that, Ghost Crow. You are, you know, very helpful with sending people my way. And I really do appreciate that, Ghost. There's, you know, so many amazing people right here, right, you know, in the live stream. And that's awesome. You want to see the dollhouse, SG? I don't have the light on right now. Maybe we can in a little bit once Miracle kind of gets settled in and calmed down. I'll take you over there and show you that. It's actually on my last live stream towards the beginning. I went over there and showed the dollhouse. It's pretty cool. Let me see here. I'm running behind on comments. I apologize, guys. What's going on? Gotta love carpet pythons. Appreciate you coming. Pink says, people will lower their standards for money. It's sad but true. No one can just be themselves. It's boring, I guess. Yeah. I mean, and the thing is that if you start out with the mindset that no matter how big you get, you're always going to do what you love, you know, then as you do become bigger and more famous on YouTube or whatever, the content that you've already created is what has brought all those people there, so you're going to continue it. But when you start going out and doing the content just to get the views, you're going to have to keep on that path, if that makes sense, you know? Chris says, time I'd be honest, I've only clickbaited once just to get a quick Rick roll in, and I've been accused of clickbaiting on my Train on Fire video. Well, and the thing is, Chris, also, because I think I did see the one where you were, I think it was you that was talking about maybe deleting your channel, but you didn't want people to think it was clickbait and everything. And the thing is that, you know, clickbait is where you have a thumbnail, you have a title, and it has absolutely nothing to do with the video, and you know it. If you honestly are feeling a certain way and you want to do a live stream, and that is, and it's buffering. Okay, hopefully we're back and not buffering anymore. But I don't think that's clickbait when you do set out with a certain, hold on, I missed a lot of comments, apologize. What's going on, Kyoko? I'm sorry, guys, I missed a lot of comments. What's going on, JV? Welcome. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm having to scroll through. If I missed any of your comments, just retype them in. Hopefully I'll get to them. I'm going to scroll to the bottom so I don't miss anything. I'm trying to make sure I don't miss anyone coming in. What's going on, Max? Appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Getting kind of close to that 1,000 mark. That's awesome. You know, and the thing is that the closer I do get to 1,000, the more people I start having in my streams, the more supporters. You know, I have sometimes I'll have 2 streams a day. I'll have a totally different group of people in the mornings than I do in the evenings. Chris, huh? Is it dead? Hold on. Is it dead? No, I think it's turning on. It says there's a battery. It says the battery's going dead. You can play with it a little bit here. Go sit on the couch and play. You want to go sit on the couch and play? That way you can set it down? You want to play on my lap? Here you go. Chris says, I titled the video Some Lit Drawings, but it was just a black screen with never gonna give up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you in the background. Well, I mean, you know, if you found out that you didn't want to do that, then that's cool. You know, everyone grows and learns stuff. You know, they learn from their mistakes and stuff. So, you know, don't beat yourself up over it. Hold on, let me put my leg up so it's easier. There you go. Is that easier for you to play with? So yeah, you know, things like that. But the thing is that, you know, we do have people from all around the world that's doing a lot of different content. A lot of different people have a lot of different ideas. So that's why I kind of wanted to get on here and we can discuss it. SG was in here. I don't know if he's still in here, but, you know, SG really kind of, you know, touched on the topic. So definitely go look at his video, and, you know, you can also discuss it in his comments and kind of give your opinions. And you guys know how I am. You know, we don't bash people, anything like that. No hate, nothing like that. But, oh, did it die? You might have to go charge it. You might have to go charge it. It's dying. Annalise, can you go get the charger for the pad and just plug it up over here so it can charge while she's playing it? It's probably all the way in the back of the thing on top of my stuff. I just threw it in there. All right, awesome. SG's still here. So definitely, please. What's going on, BR fam? Now I got to really start yelling at the camera and screaming. So yeah, everyone, please, even if you have to leave here for 3 or 4 minutes, go check out SG's video real quick. It's the last one he just uploaded. And, you know, that's what we're discussing right now, is what he discussed in his video a little bit. You know, and let me know what your opinions are. You know, are Americans favored? Or is a certain content on YouTube favored? Is it only about the drama and YouTube making that money? Is that all they really care about? You know, what's y'all's opinions on the subject? You know, and SG, you know, hopefully he'll do like a follow-up too, and kind of, you know, let us know what he's kind of found out from people and stuff like that. And SG always has a good way of, you know, putting it, you know, in like a more humorous type setting, not just, you know, all seriousness. So, you know, I know we have a lot of people from around the world here, so it'd be very good to get everyone's opinion. What you think about YouTube. Do you feel like you're struggling on YouTube because you might not be American? Or do you feel like you're American, but you're still struggling on YouTube because of the certain content, you know? You know, just let me know. I'll try to keep up with some of the comments. I'm sure SG's kind of paying attention too, because he did bring the subject up, but I do want to get him the views and the comments on his video, because that's where this all originated from. This wasn't my idea. This was SG's idea. So definitely props to him, because it's a very good subject to talk about. DJ says the big YouTubers are doing clickbait now to get people out of the live stream channels. Yeah, I can totally see that. Funny Somebody Guy says, hey, my friend, I'm going to roll. Thanks for hosting. Have a thank you so much, Funny Guy. Everyone definitely check him out. Amazing channel. I appreciate you coming, man. Really means a lot. And I appreciate that, BR Fam. BR Fam always knows how to liven it up. BR Fam shows up, and everyone shows up. They've got a huge support group, absolutely amazing people that follow them. You know, it's so nice with the positive vibes that they put out and everything. Kind of gives me motivation to keep going. Elliot says, let's cause some drama and get them views. YouTube will like us then. Yeah. I don't know. To be honest, though, I've heard some of the bigger, quote-unquote bigger, YouTubers with millions of subscribers, even they are having problems with, you know, the bell and notifications not going through, stuff like that. What's going on? One World Fashions, I would probably totally butch the first name. So Avikin. Hopefully I said that close enough, but I can just call you Fashions if that's all right with you, so I don't have to feel bad about destroying your name. What's going on, Jamie? What's going on, the fam? Appreciate you being here. Appreciate everyone being here. It's a full house tonight. I appreciate that. What's up, Fitz? Burst through the wall. DJ says, big YouTubers are even getting YouTube to tell smaller YouTubers that we can only sub each other if we are friends with each other. Oh, wow. That's ridiculous. And I know there's a lot going around on Twitter at the same time about different things that are going on YouTube. I do go to DJ for a lot of information. He seems to see a lot of stuff that's going on too. And a lot of it is, some word of mouth on Twitter, Facebook, stuff like that. But some of it, it can't all be false. So, Avikin, hopefully I said that right. Cool. I'm glad you made it. I think we just became, supporters of each other earlier today or last night, whenever it was. The big... hold on. And it's buffering. Hold on. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Hopefully... Let me move the phone a little bit. You reading the comments? Don't be reading the comments. I might keep the channel G, but some of the comments aren't. You don't need to be reading comments. Annalise, she's over here like looking to the side trying to read some of the comments. The DJ says the big YouTubers do not even use YouTube sites appeal. They use a completely different appeal that's on Twitter instead of YouTube. Wow. And the thing is that, even that could change soon, And YouTube's a huge topic. For one, we're on YouTube. But YouTube and all the stuff going on is a huge topic. So, there's a lot of people that know a lot of stuff and that are very informed on the YouTube topic. And that's why I kind of wanted to start off with, SG's video. And what he was talking about is, is there favoritism? I don't know that maybe racism isn't the right word, but prejudice towards certain groups of people maybe. And SG has, thoughts on the subject too, and he was trying to get opinions. So, it's awesome that you guys are interacting and actually giving opinions too. Oh, Fitz. Bullying YouTubers because you have a bigger channel is just, sorry for my statement, but trash. Oh, yeah, definitely. I completely agree, Ghost Crow. It doesn't matter how big you are. I mean, you had to be, you had to start from somewhere, and people did support you. And just because you were fortunate enough to make it big, doesn't mean that you have to start crapping on the little guy, Everyone says stuff about KSI. I'm not even sure who that is. I don't watch anyone else's videos like big-time YouTubers anymore. Even people that I absolutely love, I don't watch their videos that much anymore because I try to support the people that I'm actually subscribed to. What does she want? Miracle, you can't have candy. Hey. There's no need to cry. You can't have candy. It's 7:30 at night. And now she's throwing her little tantrum that she always throws. So, as long as she's not hurting herself, we've kind of learned you gotta let her calm down. We've tried to pick her up. She'll just start, hitting and stuff. So, it's kind of one of those things we've decided you just kind of have to deal with it, I guess. As y'all can probably tell with the screaming. After 500,000 views or subs, you're told not to use the YouTube appeal. They give you special Twitter names to appeal. Oh, wow. SG says the best part about Eric streams is we can talk about serious topics, and the chat is always full of love. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that's what I always... What happened now?
What do you think?
Of chips?
Yeah. Every single one.
She's being bad. Very bad. Yeah, and that's the thing, SG, is that, whenever people come in the stream, I always tell people, no hate, no trolling type comments or, nothing like that. We don't allow that. But, we can have discussions. We can talk about stuff, and without people getting mad, and actually have a, adult conversation. And there are a lot of younger people, kids, even in the stream now, and to have that adult conversation actually helps them to, you know, understand subjects and topics they might not understand as kids. What's going on, Michelle? Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Let's see. Chris says all the big YouTubers only have subs from Vine, like Logan Paul and Jake. They did Vine. They had bunches of subs in February after Vine ended. Yeah. Didn't Vine actually come back out with it under a different name though? I can't remember, but I thought Vine came back out, but it was under a different name. Yeah, DJ, you know how it is. You know, we've talked a little bit, and you know, anytime she wants something that she knows she can't have, she just throws a fit, and she thinks that it'll phase us enough to where we'll just give her whatever she wants, but it doesn't mean she's gonna get candy, you know. Yeah, they all had Vine. Yeah, I've heard a lot. I've never actually been on Vine. You know, I didn't even know it existed until after it ended, you know. Good morning, Megan. Actually, let's see. Oh, I guess it is. Oh, it's still early in the morning for you. Yeah, that's awesome, Megan. I appreciate you pulling together earlier to get me over that 700 mark. That was awesome. I really appreciate that. Your comment won't go through, Anna Nicole. I might have just missed it because I did scroll down earlier. I might have to retype it. What's going on, Rob? Appreciate you being here, man. Hashtag respect the beard. Glad you made it. I've seen that YouTube will let you register your region if you're in other countries, which will focus on videos from your area. I didn't even think about that, to be honest, man. And I guess that's kind of true, you know. So us being in America, we might see a lot of American videos, and that might be part of the reason. Not that, you know, YouTube, we might see YouTube as being American, you know, primarily, or Australia people might see YouTube as being, you know, in Australia primarily. It might actually just be because of what you just said, Rob. It's just because whenever you put your region to wherever you're at. I'm surprised I didn't even think about that. Let's see. Yes, exactly, Ghost Crow. Adult topics welcome, toxicity, and trolling not. Yep, exactly. Vine 2 is coming. See, I thought it went under a different name. It started with an R or something, but I couldn't remember. It was a little while back when I heard that. Awesome. Welcome, DJ Davis. Appreciate you being here. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about, you know, different issues on YouTube, and we try to do a lot of these awareness videos. And as you can tell, my daughter's upset in the background because she wants candy and we won't give her candy. She was having a pretty decent day until she decided she wanted to take a nap, and it was a short nap. So, oh, well, I said she was being bad at Walmart too. So, it's not out yet. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Fitz. Hey, you want to come up here and sit with Daddy? You want to come up here and sit with Daddy? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. Lay down. I was thinking the same thing, Fitz, getting like a world clock so I can kind of see. So yeah, DJ Davis, since you know this is your first stream, I'll kind of go over a little bit. What I do on streams is talk about different subjects, bring awareness to different things. Sorry if, you know, her crying is loud. But, you know, I try to talk about things that maybe people don't necessarily want to talk about, but at the same time, we don't argue about them. We actually discuss them, which is, I think, the biggest thing on YouTube is that when people try to talk about certain subjects that might be quote-unquote controversial, is that people start arguing, you know, and that's what I love about all my supporters, all you guys. You guys are so understanding that you actually try to listen, you give your opinions, and then we can all talk about it without people getting aggravated. And I just missed a bunch of comments again. I'm so sorry, you guys. What's going on, Our Themed Life? So glad you're here. Appreciate you coming. I'm still yelling even though she stopped crying. Go figure. Avakin says I have to check my channel on my laptop sometimes because YouTube is flagging comments as spam, but the comments are not. Yeah, I've had the exact same thing. Every couple days I'll have to go check it on And I don't know if you know this, but you don't even necessarily have to use your laptop. You go onto your internet browser, go onto settings, and click view desktop or desktop view, whatever it says on yours. Click on that, and then load up YouTube, and you'll be able to actually go in, and you can actually send messages that way, read your messages, read your comments, everything like that, and actually see stuff. And that's how I do a lot of stuff from YouTube that you can't do with the app. You know, just in case you didn't know that. What's up, Fitz? Fitz says, guess what? I'm afraid. I'm scared. That's awesome, DJ Davis. I'm so glad you found me then. I really appreciate that. Wow. Gotta love Carpet Pythons. You're still having that problem. You've been having that problem for weeks now, ain't it? Oh, wow. You guys, I'm so appreciative of everyone here. There's 31 people watching. I'm missing a lot of comments. I do apologize. What's going on, Wall Twins? So glad you're here. Welcome. If there's anyone that I haven't mentioned that's in here, please leave another comment real quick so I can definitely get you. I don't want to miss you. I love to welcome everyone in the stream. Yeah, I bet that's a pain in the butt. I know you've been having that problem for quite a while. So yeah, you know, and the subject at hand can be kind of controversial sometimes. What's going on, Monster? Appreciate you being here. Welcome. Yeah, the subject at hand, you know, can be a little controversial, and even SG, I hope he doesn't mind me sharing this, but even he, you know, made the statement like, well, I don't want it to turn into like, you know, a race war or anything like that, you know. And I told him, I was like, you know, every one of my streams are usually pretty chill about it. We can have discussions, stuff like that, but I can totally see what he's talking about, because a lot of people will get onto channels and in the comment section start bashing people, stuff like that. So, you can play? You gonna play? Elise, will you go get her a rocking chair and bring it over here so I can set her right here and she can play the pad? Let's see. I think it is USA more than anywhere, but I think a lot more do it in the USA. I mean, that's probably very true. What's going on, Jeanette Sarlo? Appreciate you being here. Welcome. Yeah, nothing but love here. I really appreciate everyone that, you know, supports me too, because everyone is very understanding. Even when we have a topic that some people might think differently of than everyone else, they're still very nice about it. You know, that's how we actually can get things done. That's how we change the world, you guys. You know, actually having discussions about stuff without biting each other's heads off, you know? Here, is it still dying? It's plugged in.
Well, she's doing that.
Oh, okay. Here, I'm going to sit you down. Hold on, I got it. I'm going to give it to you. Sit there right there. Now I'm going to put it around me. Oh, put this cord around me. Oh, maybe. Okay. There you go. Now you can sit there and play in your own chair. Yeah, definitely, Rob. And everyone in here. What now? Oh, yeah. Definitely everyone in here. I'm glad you said it, Rob. Everyone check their spam comments on their YouTube channel. You usually have to do it on your laptop, but there is a way on your phone if you go to your browser and hit that little settings button that says desktop view. You know, that will definitely show you. Welcome, MK3. Appreciate you coming. We're talking about, is YouTube more geared for America, you know, Americans? Are they more geared for, you know, UK, Australia, anything like that? Which someone, I apologize, I forgot who actually said it. I think it was Rob, had said that, you know, when you first create your YouTube channel, it asks you for, like, the region that you're in. And when you put that region as the US or Australia or Thailand, then you're probably going to see a lot more content from that area. And that does make sense, that it's maybe not necessarily YouTube pushing on certain areas, you know. Welcome, Greg. Appreciate you coming. And see, Greg, I think it's that way with a lot of different areas. What's going on, Isaiah? Appreciate you being here, man. Welcome. I think, you know, with different accents, like, I always look at people that have, like, more of a, I say sophisticated accent, but, you know, it does make them seem a little smarter and a little more, intellectual, with that little accent to me, because I see it as an accent. They probably don't think they have an accent at all. SG says, I use Creator Studio app to go through the behind-the-scenes stuff like spam comments. I have Creator Studio app, but I didn't know you could actually see the spam comments on that app. I'll have to look at that. I appreciate you saying that, SG, because I totally didn't know that. Let's see. Okay, Paul says, new upload in 20 minutes. I hope you guys have a chance to check it out and maybe subscribe. Erica, America... I just called myself Erica. Did you guys catch that? I'm reading this comment and I just said Erica. Because it's America afterward. Wow, I just called myself Erica. Eric, America is large on the YouTube platform. That's my... Yeah, and that's kind of what we were looking to discuss. Is it because America is bigger here in America? I think I'm mixing my words up there. I just thought about it. It kind of dawned on me. But, that's kind of the discussion topic tonight. What you guys think of certain areas where you live. And I know we have a lot of people all over the world here. So all opinions are definitely welcome. Let's see. I am missing comments, you guys. I'm trying to catch comments here and there. Thanks, Ghost Crow. Comment section at the top. It's a drop-down bar. Oh, hold on. Has published, held for review, and spent. Oh, I'll definitely have to check that out, SG. I appreciate you telling me that. I totally did not know that. Gotta Love Carpet Python says, wow, what a weird rule is. Sometimes you will say the same thing. Oh, yeah. GJ had mentioned that the other day. I know what you're talking about with the putting the exact same comment on multiple videos. I have done it. And I haven't found an issue yet, but I only do it. I think I've only done it on a couple videos, so hopefully I can kind of skate under the radar with that. A lot of this new stuff that's going on, I'm not even sure what's really going to happen with it. All right, Pink, I appreciate you coming. Appreciate you being here. Have a nice evening or morning or day wherever you're at. Yeah, I did look at that Ghost Crow because SG did bring that up also. Or no, Fitz brought that up and asked SG on Twitter, where's your views coming from? And I think my views are mainly coming from the U.S., but I do UK and Australia. Yeah, they're the next two big areas where my views come from. But it is it's probably 80% America and then split up with the rest, Let's see. What's going on, Lou Rock? What's up, my brother? What's going on? We're just talking about different people because we have people in here from all around the world. And is YouTube does YouTube actually favor a certain area in the US? I mean, in the world, on YouTube. But we have had a lot of good comments on here, people discussing it and their opinions. I'm oh, Lou always cracks me up. It's always fun to have Lou Rock here. If any of y'all don't know who Lou Rock is, yeah, you definitely want to check him out. Me and him have become, real good friends, brothers, and he's doing amazing on YouTube. He's actually met with the G team, done videos, everything else. Absolutely amazing guy. Definitely go check him out. Yes, and this whole topic is all due to SG Plays. He's the one that did a short little video on it. Kind of laughs, laughable moments in the beginning, and then kind of seriously talk about the topic a little bit. And he's the one that kind of brought the idea up. And, I was like, that's a good kind of thing for videos, for a live stream, discuss the topic and everything. I was amped from watching Upchurch vids. Yeah, Lou has an amazing channel. And maybe I should... Oh, maybe y'all didn't see the name of that. They don't sponsor me. They need to sponsor me. Rockstar, sponsor me. So I can get more energy drinks. Gotta Love Carpet Python says, well, I know someone who comments on my vids that says the same thing every time, so I don't even bother to Oh no, it went away. I don't even bother to comment back now because they are not watching, just commenting. Yeah, that's probably true. A lot of people will just go through and leave a comment and everything, and then they'll click off the video. And people don't understand that you commenting is not count as view time. It doesn't really help. It does help a little bit on the stats as far as engagement, I guess. But your view time is what really matters. All right, H-Top, we'll definitely catch you later. Hope you have an awesome evening. Thanks for stopping by and coming through. But yeah, definitely people that go onto the video, push pause, and then go down and comment, it doesn't really help. You know, you're not giving them view time. If anything, you're hurting their view time because you clicking on there, watching it for 10 seconds, it brings the average down. You know, if you know math at all, you know that an average can be brought down, you know, way down because of a few people that click on it and watch it only for a few seconds. It doesn't matter if someone watched the whole video. When someone goes through and watches it for a couple seconds, it brings that way down. You know, if you have someone that watches it for 1 second and someone that watches it for a minute, that's going to bring your watch time down to 30 seconds. You know, it's going to cut it in half because someone watched the whole video, someone didn't watch the video but still went onto your video and clicked on it. I mean, you know, the law of averages, you really hurt people by just commenting and not, you know, letting it play in the background, you know. Just my little rant right there on that. What's going on, Everyday Visuals? Glad you made it. Welcome, man. Yeah, and I know, Ghost Crow, I know you do that. You'll have, like, what, like 5-6 streams, you know, on tabs and stuff, and you'll be trying to go back and forth to the streams. And going back and forth does still count as view time, too. So, Lou Rock, exactly. You need active subs that are interested in your vids. Definitely. All right, no problem, Anna Nicole channel. Appreciate you being here. Hopefully we'll see you in a few if you make it back onto the stream. Wait, what's going on, Ghost Crow? I'm not sure why you said sorry, because I know you do play videos and stuff. I'm not sure what just happened, Ghost. I'm doing awesome every day. Appreciate you coming, man. I'm doing amazing. Yes, SG says, yes, fake support hurts small YouTubers. My 20-plus minute videos, my 20-plus minute videos were getting 20 to 30 comments, and my view time dropped dramatically to 28 seconds. Yeah. I don't know why that really happens like that, but you know, when I watch someone's video, if anything, I'll watch it through to like the outro. You know, when the video kind of ends and they just do that little outro, I might click off of it then. But I definitely try to let it play. And also, I have YouTube Red that actually I can click off of it and go to like my Twitter and you know talk to people on Twitter or you know reply to comments through Studio Creator Studio app, and it'll still play in the background, so it's still give them that watch time. You know, YouTube Red, a lot of people are like, oh, well, you know, it's just more money for YouTube. And if there's billions of people on YouTube and everyone's giving them $10 a month or whatever, they're making a killing. And I understand that, but it's so much nicer to actually have something play in the background to where the video doesn't stop just because you click off of it, you know, on your phone. Oh, wow, I didn't know that, DJ. That's good to know. All right, Avakin, appreciate you coming. Yeah, I kind of agree with that, Rob. It's good to start with shorter vids, then kind of up the video length gradually. Yeah. Oh wow. I didn't know it hurts their channel, but by leaving after a comment, but I do come back and do click all videos while I sleep. Yeah, definitely. As long as you're getting some of their view time in, you know, and that will actually kind of help them in the long run because you're basically canceling yourself out. You know, if that makes sense, Ghost Crow. Yeah. Now, Lou, your intros and outros are absolutely amazing. You know, there are some videos where I will watch those because they're just as interesting as the video. Which, I mean, that actually might be a good subject, too, to talk about, you know, intros and outros. Some people try to skip past them, but if you make those more interesting, maybe it'll keep your audience, you know? Yeah, I did watch your outro, SG. You know, that was probably, you know, more hilarious than even the beginning of your video. I did watch that. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch it per se. I was listening to it while I went and was messaging you on Twitter. So I did listen to that intro. I couldn't listen to I had to actually watch your whole video though. That wasn't one where I could let it play in the background. Ghost Crow, as I said, I do pop up to live streams like crazy and show full support to League. Yeah, definitely, Ghost Crow. I've seen you in a bunch of different live streams, and I'll be in one live stream, and you're in there, and they're like, okay, someone just went live. I'll jump over to another live stream. You're already in there too, you know. And that's why, you know, I'm so glad that, you know, that we're friends and everything, because you do way more than I possibly ever could on YouTube with only a phone. You know, I need a laptop for everything that you do. Walt Twin says, good call, Rob. We studied a bunch and we found our niche. Time is 5 to 6 minutes. We keep everything shorter for that reason. Once we grow, we will add more time. Yeah, definitely, definitely. DJ says there's 3 channels I left quick comments on. Now, no matter what I write, it says it is spam no matter what I type on those 3 channels. You got Play-Doh? What color is it? Hey, what color is it?
Color.
What color?
Blue.
It's not blue. What color?
Color.
We're trying to see what color this is. Oh, that doesn't look good on camera. It's red. What color is it? Bless you. What color is it?
I thought it was orange.
Is it orange? Oh, I guess it's orange. Oh, and I just told her the color. I think that's orange. Daddy's blind. I try to stay. Carpet Python says I try to stay through the whole live, but some stay on for like 4 hours. Yeah, definitely. Green Bay Wacky is one of them. I can't stay through his whole stream. Man, I mean, as hilarious as he is, I can't stay on for 5-6 hours, you know, on one stream because there's so many other people uploading and doing live streams, you know. Everyday says when I get back from the gym tomorrow, I'm going to start editing the 2 videos I really need to edit. Also, I have a couple of really big projects in 2018, so hopefully everyone will like them. That's awesome, Everyday. I'll definitely have to check the bell. I went through this morning and checked the bell on a lot of people and found out almost half of them, the bell was no longer clicked. Lou Rock says, I've spent a week making a 60-second intro. Yeah, and I don't know which one you're talking about there, Lou Rock, but that intro you made, you know, a while back, probably 6-7 months ago, I absolutely love that intro. You know, and I think you actually were working on another intro too. Not sure if you know which one I was talking about, but I love that original intro that you had on your channel. Let's see. SG says, I found the loophole. You're now forced to watch all the video. Yeah, I mean, that's actually a good way to look at it, though. What's going on, Big J? Appreciate you being here, man. Welcome. I'm sorry, I said man. I'm not even sure if you're male or female. I apologize if you're female. I say bro and man to a lot of people. So if anyone catches me doing that, I do apologize. All right, MK3, appreciate you stopping by. DJ Davis says I saw orange. Yeah, I'm blind. Okay, apparently I'm colorblind. I don't know. Staring at the phone screen and I guess looking at it, I'm gonna use that as my excuse. It's probably not true, but that's my excuse. What's going on, Illage? Appreciate you being here, man. What's up, Tyler? Orange. I'm gonna catch so much crap for that. I call orange red. It's not, those 2 colors aren't even close together. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably it's orange. I don't know. No, I didn't, JV. What happened? I'm gonna have to skip a bunch of comments. What's going on, Hazel? Welcome. Appreciate you stopping by. Ghost Crow says, I'm going to go live, my friend. Sorry for announcing that. No, dude, announce it. You know, with everything you do to help people, dude, announce it all you want. Because, I mean, you do a lot of shout-outs and helping other people. So, you know, definitely feel free to announce that. Yeah, Lou says, I have 70% female viewers, and I call everyone bro and dude. Yeah, mine's actually pretty even. I looked at that the other day. Mine's like 55% male and 45% female. You know, and probably 10% animals. I don't know. I mean, nowadays there's no telling. Someone stole your phone, JV? Wow. Wow. Wait, you said on Christmas? Christmas Eve? Are you serious? Wow. What jerks, you know? So many people nowadays. That's ridiculous. That's awesome that, you know, everyone's here. I think it got to 32, 33 people. That is absolutely awesome, you guys. I'm actually going to start kind of pulling a Cap 7 and try to, you know, hold my live streams around an hour, as hard as that is. I mean, we're at 51 minutes, and it seems like I just started this live stream. But we had so many amazing people in here that giving so much advice. I love these interactions where you know, people can actually talk about stuff, you know. SG says, it's 1 a.m. Thanks for the shout-out. Gotta get some beauty sleep. Have you seen my face? Go get some beauty sleep, SG. As much good as it'll do. Go get some beauty sleep, man. JV says, yep, with shopping. Oh, and real quick, everyone, SG, since he's out, about to head to bed, everyone go check out his video. He is the inspiration for this topic, I guess you could say. So go check out his latest vid. Leave a good... Why are you getting my Andy's mints? Why are you getting those? It's almost 8 o'clock. You don't need chocolate. Here. Here's the pad. There. Sit down.
No.
What? Oh, go get diaper change first. Go on. Oh, so sorry for that interruption right there. I got distracted. Go check out SG's video, the very latest one he just put up, and leave comments down there with your opinions. You know, what now? What, Elise? Yeah, I know. She's on Christmas break, so. JV said, yep, was shopping for my daughter and set it down for 2 seconds while I counted the stuff that I had in my cart. Then it was gone. Irreplaceable pictures and videos of my daughter is what hurt. Oh, wow. That sucks, JV. That really sucks. If it was like, if you had an Android, I don't know about iPhones and stuff, but if you have Android, a lot of Android phones will automatically back everything up to your Google Plus account. I guess depending on how you have it set up. So, you know, maybe by some chance it backed everything up. Not sure. Lou Rock. Yeah, I heard about that, Lou. And I felt really bad for your kids, man. I mean, on Christmas Eve, you know, it's supposed to be the happiest time of year. You know, and your kids had to deal with that. I had no clue what to even say to your kids, you know. Let's see. I appreciate that, BR fam. I really do. Appreciate all the support. You know, huge shout out to all my moderators in here. There's a reason they're moderators. They're amazing channels. Anyone that you see has a wrench beside them, they are worth you checking out and worth you going to their channel and looking at the content. You know, I shouldn't even have to shout any of them out. They're in here all the time. You guys heard me talk so much about them. But Hazel's Reptiles, BR Fam, Gotta Love Carpet Pythons, Elliot Plays, Cab 7, Green Bay Wacky, Lou Rock, you know, Our Themed Life, Walt Twins. I haven't been able to get them the wrench. I keep forgetting, but I need to get my laptop up and running. But Walt Twins, definitely make sure you check them out too. JV just gave herself a wrench. She just gave her, what, 7 wrenches? Gave herself 7 wrenches. I appreciate that, DK, and welcome. I got about 5 more minutes that, you know, I'll try to keep it right at an hour. All right, Lou, appreciate you coming by, man. Hope things are going a little bit better and everything. What's going on, Asian? Man, how is things going, man? I'm not sure when you were having everything looked at as for your shoulder and everything, but you know, hope things are going, you know, well for you, and hopefully you kind of get back up and running. I miss your live streams, you know. I'm kind of lost in the afternoons and the evenings, you know. I don't really know where to go. You know, I usually will sit there and watch Asian streams till what, 2 in the morning my time. You know, that's kind of my routine. What's going on, Diane? Appreciate you coming. Welcome. Yeah, and that's the thing, Big J. YouTube is very hard for the little guy, and a lot of people, they struggle. You know, they really struggle because, you know, it's not favorable for smaller channels. And a lot of the people that are huge on YouTube, well, maybe not a lot, quite a few I've seen, they already were famous somewhere else. They already had following somewhere else, and then they came to YouTube. Now, one person, and I do want to give a shout out, even though I'll probably never actually meet him or even be able to talk to him because he's so big now. But is Omar Gosh. He has 2 channels, Omar Gosh TV and the Omar Gosh. You know, definitely go check him out too. He's absolutely amazing, and he built everything from scratch. You know, and he did it all right. You know, he didn't really have a following anywhere else and then brought it over and was already famous. He literally worked everything and built everything from the ground up. He does his editing, and his editing is out of this world. I mean, he spends so many hours, I can't even imagine. I don't even want to think about how many hours he spends on his videos, you know. So huge shout out to him. You know, he's part of my inspiration on YouTube, just for the editing part. Always, I got it. Go, just giving you an update. See, awesome, Asian, awesome. I did see that. You said it was arthritis. It was just arthritis, not as bad as you thought it was. And I'll definitely hit you up on Discord for sure. Oh, that's awesome, Big J. You're just waiting on it to update. That's awesome. Hey, Blazekin. Bye, Blazekin. Oh, wow. Yeah, and, you know, it got pretty lit tonight in here. We had over 30-something people at one point. You know, I think the peak was 33. That's absolutely awesome, you guys. I appreciate all the support. And definitely, you know, this whole stream is about SG Plays. He was in here earlier. He had to go to bed. It's late where he's at in Scotland. Go check his latest video out. Check his channel out. Subscribe to him. Hit that bell because I know you're going to love his content. Hilarious guy. You know, very down to earth. Very carefree. And Annalise's aggravating miracle. As sisters always do. Oh, no problem, DK. No problem, man. You know, I've been a little under the weather. I don't know if it's a cold or whatnot, but I think it's just because my wife's pregnant and I'm having all the stupid symptoms. I think I'm getting all the symptoms now. What's going on, Tammy Soli? Appreciate you coming. I'm getting ready to end it, but I appreciate everyone stopping in, especially towards the end. Appreciate all you guys. FL Smith Gaming, appreciate you being here. Demigod, appreciate you being here. Robert Tavares, I appreciate all y'all, and thanks so much for all the support. You know, we talked about a pretty good subject today. Got a lot of opinions and everything else. Hazel says I got a sick new video camera, the new Lumix. It's like one of the only video SLR cameras that live streams for YouTube. I just charged it, messing around with it now. Even has a screen that pulls out. Oh, that's awesome. That'd be awesome to have an actual camera you could live stream straight from, you know? Waltwin says, won't be long before you have over 100 on these streams. Keep me coming. Man, keep them coming. I appreciate that, man. I don't know what I'm going to do. Y'all seen how we had like 30-something people in here. I couldn't keep up with the comments. And I really love recognizing everyone that's in here. I'm not like Green Bay where he has 120 people and he's able to shout people out and this and that. I don't know. I get so flustered with some of the live streams, you know. So I've got to work on finding like a good solution for that. You know, you guys can definitely talk to me in the comment section of my videos. That definitely helps me out too. And you know, I can comment back and stuff. And BR fam. Awesome, Rob. We'll definitely talk to you later. And the thing is that I just don't know how, and then Joey, oh man, Joey gets on there and he's just like, he's so energetic and like screaming the whole stream. He must not ever be able to talk to his family. He must lose his voice after every stream. Yeah, that's true, Blazekin. Maybe read the ones that, have my name highlighted in red, and have my wife look at my stream also. Maybe look over the comments too. Because even my moderators, it's not like my moderators have my phone number or anything. They can't, text me. And even if they did, I stream from my phone. How am I going to get the text message? I might stream, so definitely, Chris, definitely. Oh, you were talking to Blazekin, but I'll do my best to be there too, Chris, if that's cool. But yeah, y'all have an awesome evening. Yeah, Joey bouncing off the walls. I can't imagine what his kids are going to be like when they become adults. Have a bunch of little Joeys running around. So yeah, y'all have an awesome night, and definitely, if you guys want to discuss this any further, definitely let's have discussions on SG's video, since he is the one that started it and kind of gave me the idea and subject. So head over to SG Plays video after this if you haven't looked at it already. Definitely leave a comment down in his video. I'll go through and try and check some of his comments and stuff from the stream. We have a lot of people that were here discussing it, a lot of good opinions. I appreciate all you guys' input. And definitely, hopefully I will see you guys all in the morning. Remember to stay blessed and always keep your head up on YouTube. It's a hard place to be. And, no matter how much they knock you down, always get back up, no matter how, discouraged you get. So you guys have an awesome evening, awesome night. Megan, since I know you're in the morning, if you're still watching, have an awesome day. And hopefully we'll catch everyone tomorrow morning. Later.